should ensure that Africans are no longer treated like foreigners on their own continent while others move therein freely.
I am an African, but yet I am not welcome on my own continent.
Of course, each country has got its own immigration.
Allowing Africans to travel without visa requirements within the continent.
It is relaxing controversial travel rules
Like
that
we
many
have already
believe
done
have
this.
damaged the country's tourism industry.
Today I can visit Rwanda
A similar
with my
spirit of
identity card,
sacrifice
vice versa.
for the sake of the integration of the continent.
When it comes to Africans accessing another African country, it can be a nightmare. Visas are actually prayer items in homes and points of thanksgiving.
Now the question is, why should I, an African, be able to travel to most of the European countries on a Schengen visa? Yet, I have to obtain visas for most of the 54 countries on my continent.
I'll tell you why. We simply don't trust each other.
We are quick to peddle stereotypes about each other's countries without ever stepping foot in there. But then how do I get to know you or your country if you do not let me in?
This continent is meant to be home. But sometimes it doesn't feel that way. It sure doesn't feel that way for the refugees.
Where is the whole camaraderie of African brotherhood and sisterhood, or Ubuntu as the South Africans call it?
There are instances where you want to obtain a visa to an African country, but then you have to travel to yet another African country before you can then apply for that visa.
For example, if you're from Sierra Leone and you want to travel to South Africa, you have to first go to Ghana to apply for a visa. And no, that doesn't guarantee that you will be granted that visa.
Let's not even talk about the ridiculous length of visas that are granted. I mean, it's simply unbelievable that already as an African I have to apply for a visa to go to a fellow African country, and then you hand me over a 5-day visa. That is just simply ridiculous.
But it actually gets worse. No, it gets worse. Because after enduring the salty attitude of embassy officials, after scaling through the challenging application process, after paying the atrocious airfare, sometimes you are met with extremely hostile attitude from airport staff in this destination country. It doesn't even add up.
There are many stories of despicable treatment of Africans at airports and ports of entry. Just recently, Royal Air Maroc delayed a flight by over 24 hours. And while they booked their American passengers in hotels, the Liberians on the rescheduled flight were left to sleep on the floor of the airport.
You cannot have them pay 1,600 and the American pay 1,600, and you put the American in the hotel and you leave the Liberian to sleep here. There is a courtroom in Liberia.
At the root of this has got to be some deep-seated Afrophobia, which is a shame. Because if we don't even respect or trust one another, why should we expect the rest of the world to respect us?